Hello everyone. So today we are going to be discussing what it is that Dweller by the Brook is now. You might be like, what do you mean? It's a YouTube channel. We do YouTube things. Yes, you're right. We do. We do YouTube things. It is a YouTube channel, but I'm changing the way I run things and how I do things. Um, Something very insane happened to me back in the fall. Um, and the only proper way I can say what it was is that it was a God moment. That's the only way that I can describe what happened to me, what exactly I went through. Um to keep it short and simple anyway, I could do a whole story time on what happened, but I don't know. Just to keep it short and simple, that's the best explanation I can give is that it was just I had a God moment. Um I literally talked to God, or well, he talked to me through somebody else. But anyway, I don't have. That's not what today's video is about. We can do that another time if that's something you guys want to hear. But today we are talking about the changes that I am making to the channel. So, you guys just bear with me here, and hopefully we'll get through it real quick. So, my channel is going to go through some serious changes. Serious changes because I am merging my business and my YouTube channel together. So I have a business. I don't really talk about it that much. I don't think I've actually ever talked about it that much on the channel, but I have a photography business, which is currently in the process of a rebrand to put together my photography and my other art and all that other stuff. So while I'm mashing those two together, I'm also taking my YouTube channel from, the YouTube space and also putting that into the mix. So everything will hopefully be together. And you're probably like, why would you do that? Well, it's easier for me to pull things together and make content, so I don't have to separate my content that I put on YouTube from the content that I put on Facebook from the content that I put, anywhere else. So you guys will get all of me all the time, whenever I make things. Yes, will my posts probably still be months apart from each other? Yeah. Unfortunately, the way I have time, the way I make content, the way I do everything and anything, it always takes forever because I'm currently in the middle of trying to finish out my last semester in college, and on top of that, I'm trying to look for a job when I graduate, and I'm also trying to balance, family life and stuff that just comes, life, just life, as a whole. So everything's going to be, mixed matched and weird, and there's not going to be a schedule. Things are just going to happen when they happen. And that being said, because I'm mixing everything together, my business, my YouTube, my life, it's all going to be mixed together into one crazy thing. I have updated my YouTube channel and what it means, and all the new updates are hopefully already going to be on there, aside from like business links and stuff. Um, but they're hopefully already going to be on there by the time this video is posted. Hopefully. You never know with me. um, but I'm going to run through with you guys a bit of the new update for my channel. So if you just bear with me here, I can actually pop up my channel uh momentarily so you guys can get a quick look at what's going on. Alright, so here she is in all her glory. This is my channel. Um Currently this is what it looks like right now. But you guys should know that I have changed my bio, so I'll read that for you guys in a second. But I also wanted to just go over a few things. So I'm going to start creating more playlists. So I already have my Zepbound Journey playlist. Oh, that was a weird clip to see right there. And then I have my T13s, but then I'm gonna like break things up into my daily life. I'm gonna break stuff up into like business advertisements and all different kinds of things. It's all gonna be like sorted out through playlists. So hopefully that will make my life and your life easier when you're scrolling through my channel, because maybe you're not here for the business stuff. Maybe you're just here to see my crazy life, or vice versa. So hopefully that will make things a lot easier, doing that through the playlists like I already have here. Oh, look, I have liked video. Oh no, I have art fight tips. If you guys know what art fight is, I'll see you there in July this year. But anyway, and I'm gonna post shorts like I normally do. It's been a hot minute. I haven't posted anything in like a while, but it's gonna be a work in progress. And of course, my videos. I'm always gonna be posting videos. They might take, a few weeks at a time, or maybe a few months at a time, to post. But that's because my life is kind of chaotic. Sometimes I don't have anything worth posting. Um, it's just chaos. I'm going to attempt to go and record more stuff, even just some of the crazy random stuff that I do in my daily life. But we'll see how it goes. But back to my description. So I have updated it. So here's my thing. I will read it out loud for you guys. Don't mind my outward reading skills; they're not the best, but bear with me here. We're gonna try. So here it is. I'm Betty Jo, the creator of Dweller by the Brook. On this channel, I will be openly documenting my life, as well as my business. I'm openly Christian and also learning how to live with faith as I walk this long road of mental health and identity struggles. You can see in my past videos to my newer ones how much I have changed. I keep the old videos up as a reminder of who I was and where I came from, to prove to others and myself that God has changed me. I am an inconsistent poster because, yes, life does get in the way. However, I have a mission to show God's love to all through any medium I can get my hands on. This channel is for the lost, the broken, and the sinners that are just like me. So together, we can learn how to grow in God's love. So join me for unfiltered content that may be cringy, goofy, serious, but either way, I will authentically, I will be, wait. So join me for unfiltered content that may be cringy, goofy, or serious, but either way, I will be authentically the way God made me. Ha! I did it, guys. We made it. We got it through. So that's the description, the new description. And yes, that's my name. I know I had gone by Beckett before, for anyone that might know, but that is me. So, ta-da! um, so, in more info, some things are going to change. There'll probably be business links here. So my photography page on Facebook will be there, and it will be updated because I'm going through, again, like a whole new brand update. It'll be updated for Dweller by the Brook stuff. So everything will hopefully all correspond into one big thing. So you guys are just going to have to bear with me on this whole new update. That being said, I am hoping to also add, all kinds of new stuff in here as I'm trying to essentially turn my business into more of my life and my creation and the things that I do. I'm also trying to make my YouTube more faith-based. Because of what happened back in the fall, my life has changed dramatically since then. I've changed. The way I see the world changes. Who I believe I am has changed. I'm trying to reevaluate where I am and who I am, as well as also just figure out how to live in this world that I've been living in differently, following faith. And I'm trying to learn how to do that. So my whole channel is going to be chaos. It's going to be different. It's going to be new. But that's what's happening. And I understand that maybe you came here to watch my Zepbound journey. Maybe you came here to see my T13 videos. Maybe you came here because I was swearing in every video and I was kind of crazy and unhinged, and you know, I was real and authentic. But I'm trying to be real and authentic now, just differently, in a way that's better for me and my faith, and that will show people, regardless of who you are and where you come from, that you are loved. And I'm trying to learn that too, because I came from a place that was it was definitely different. And I am broken, and I am a sinner. I sin every day, all the time. But I'm learning how to not only try to step away from the things that make me a sinner, even though that's impossible, because everyone sins every day, whether it's lying, cheating, you know, it could be anything. But I'm trying to step away from the things that are not good for me. And by doing that, I'm changing everything about everything that I'm doing on the internet, and for myself. So, that being said, once all these changes are finalized and made, I will be posting a video about all of that. There will be some promotional stuff. There will be a new channel intro. There will be all kinds of things so you guys can get to know and understand who I'm going to be and what I want to be and how this is all going to work. So it's going to be a little bit chaotic for a while, but I'm hoping that by the end of it, you guys will be able to see who I am and what I believe in and what I plan on doing. And hopefully you guys will learn something with me, because I don't know all the answers. I'm trying to figure it all out. But hopefully you guys will join me and hopefully learn something with me. So yeah, I don't know what else to say about this video. So I think it's done. I think we did it. I think I covered everything. I covered, let's see. Yeah, I covered faith. I covered the description. I covered the changes in the channel. I covered how I'm gonna do stuff now, like, and organize. Guys, I think we did it. I think we did it. I talked about merging my company, my business, and my life. It's all gonna be like a big thing. I think we figured it out. I think we did it. I think I successfully made a YouTube video, and hopefully under 25 minutes. So if that all worked out, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment. Tell me all the things you guys want to see, because let me tell you, it's been crazy trying to figure out what I want to post for you guys, because you know, it's been chaos. And I love the chaos. I do, because, you know, life is chaotic and, you know, it's exciting. But I also don't know what to post. Because I'm not doing the weekly videos anymore like I was when I was doing my Zepbound thing. So now that I've changed that, it's been a little chaotic, a little crazy. So, I don't know. You guys let me know what you want to see, what you want to hear. And hopefully I can make some content that's worth watching. But thank you all for being here, and thank you all for your continued support, because it means the world to me. It really does. And I'm just so blessed to be able to put stuff here on the internet, and hopefully inspire people, hopefully make someone laugh or smile or just have a better day than they were having before. So, thank you guys all for being here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.